I'm afraid you've got me on the tech tonight. Mark is here. He's just doing something. I'll explain what in a minute because it's cool. But that means I've had to set this up and I'm not sure I've done it right. So can you hear me? This is the big question. I'm going to say hello to everybody. So if you can't hear me, we're going to be in a bit of a mess. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Sue. Hi, Tracy. I'm planning on coming over to your part of the world soon. I need to have a word with you and Helen. Hi, Dee. Hi, Sue. Hi, Karen. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Doris. Hi, Alison. Hi, Doreen. Oh, Tennessee. Have we had anybody from Tennessee before, dear? No, that's nice. Hi, Elsabe. Hi, Joan. Hello, hello. Hi, Christina. Hi, Renee. Oops, now I've lost everybody. Hi, Sonia. Oh, good, you can hear me. That's good. Oh, hi, Kari. I just said to Mark, you know, we should be having biscuits. I'm gonna get cookies, even. Right, I said, no, need a cup of tea. That's going to be our treat after class. Hi, Christina. Hi, Ulrika. Oh, guten Abend. Excellent. You can all hear me. Hi, Valerie. You are so Hi, Helen. Oh, it's a change. Hi, other Karen. Right. Okay. So I've got a few questions tonight that are nothing to do with this class at all. Firstly, is anybody going to the Papercraft fair at the Motorcycle Museum on Saturday? That's my first question. Hi, Jane. So while you're thinking about that, my second question, I can't remember. You have to excuse me sniffing. Oh, is there Ulrika? I'll have to go and have a look. I did drop them a message, actually, when this whole thing started. Not expecting any sort of reply. Hey, June. Oh, Lorraine has ice cream. Yeah, if you've been with me a while, you'll know that I favour a wonderful paper company called Scrapmere, and I've dealt with two wonderful ladies there. There's a lady called Julia, who I'm not sure if she's actually with the business anymore, but she certainly did a lot of their social media and sort of administrative stuff. And then there's the owner, who's called Julia, and she is wonderful. Their customer service is exceptional, and you'll know that I use their papers quite a bit. And the reason that I'm telling you this is because they are based in Ukraine, and I think it's brings it home much more when it's real people that you know of. So I'm going to keep using Scrapmere. As soon as they can start delivering out again, we will have a celebratory Scrapmere book, I think. So yes, anybody planning going down on Saturday? Tracy didn't know about it. No, I know it's been a bit quiet, I have to say. Anyway, I've swapped the crop day so that I can go. So I was going to go. Mark's coming. I'm taking Leslie, which will be lovely. But if anybody wants to meet up for a cuppa, drop me a line, because why not? But it should be good. But can I just say that, can you please buy loads of stuff over the shop? Otherwise, I won't be going at all. But, you know, anyway. Right, okay. Yes, thank you. Right, now, this is the reason that Mark... Oh, Sue, you're going. Oh, brilliant.
Sue who?
Sue Williams.
Sue Williams.
Yes. It is near you, Anna. Funnily enough, I was just thinking that. Well, if you want to meet up for a coffee, anybody, just give us a tea. Oh, God. Just give us a shout. Anyway, the reason that Mark didn't set up, put this thing together is because we were just having our tea, and I said to him, I said, didn't you do a plan for this? Because as you know, Mark made this box, right? Well, I mean, I made one. I'll show it to you in a minute because I'm going to show you the difference to things. But I made this box originally, and then Mark took it over and made it proper. Whatever. But he drew this up so that this is a piece of grey board. This typical engineer. This is a piece of grey board. Can you see it? Yeah, I think you can just see it. And it shows us how to cut the bits out that we need. So he's going to pop this in the group.
Once I've tidied it.
Once he's tidied it up. Because he'd forgotten he'd done it. honestly, and it's brilliant. So he's going to pop this in the group. So I'm gonna put this in front of me and try and figure this out as we go, because I'll probably do it completely wrong, but we'll see. Anyway, right now, this box, I do like a box, but they don't always. I see boxes that other people have made and I think how nice and tidy and wonderful they are, and mine just aren't quite like that. And I know why now. The reason is that I've tried construction tape in the past and I didn't like it. So I use strips of paper because everybody's got paper and not everybody's got construction tape, and pieces of paper work really well. However, when I tried, or I don't know what I'm saying, when Mark tried Claire Charville's construction tape, it was a total game changer. But if you haven't got any, you can still make this box, and I'm going to show you how, sort of, but I'm going to kind of show you what the difference is, so you can see what a difference having this construction tape actually makes. So I've made this box I've made 2 boxes, Mark's made 1, and this was the first one that I made, which was totally oh, pardon me, I don't know why I thought this was going to be wide enough. I mean, I just took no notice of all of my good advice, which is don't make your covers until you've measured how wide your pages are. Make your pages first. Well, it's the same principle with a book. It's like, don't make the box until you know how big you need it. So I've got 2 boxes here that I made that are neither of them are any good because they're both too narrow. But I don't know if you can see the difference. This box I made with card connectors, and this box Mark made with construction tape. So this is fine, this box. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this box. It's perfectly good. But there are a few little lumps and bumps, which is inevitable when you are using card. But it works perfectly well. It fits together nicely, right? You've got nice little, it does fit together nicely. It all goes together well, but it's just a little bit bulkier than this one, which is the one that uses Claire's construction tape, and it does make a difference. So that's why I'm going to recommend you use the construction tape if you can get it. Now, I ordered some and it came in a couple of days because I had to just order some more, so it really doesn't take long for it to come, and I just can't recommend it more highly. I've always shied away from boxes because I've never been able to get the beautiful finish that I see other people get, and I know why. It's Claire's tape, basically. So I have tried to persuade Mark to take this class. I'm still trying to persuade him. I'm hoping that he is going to show you how to put it together next week if I show you how to cut it up. So that is the cunning plan. So those are the 2 boxes that kind of worked but didn't. And then this is the box that I made, which actually fits in the bits that need to fit into it. Okay, so it's a little bit wider. So that's what we're going to cut out. I'm going to cut out bits that fit the 12, because if you can see, I've got all 12 of my inserts, photo pockets. I can't even remember what I called them. So I've got all of those in there, and there is a little bit of wriggle room. Okay, so if I wanted to put a few extra photos in, I could do that. Okay, so there is a little bit of wriggle room in it, because I know for some people, you know, you were a bit concerned about how wide it was going to be, whether it will be wide enough for your pockets, but so I've got all 12 in there, and there is a little bit of wriggle room. So there you go. Okay, right. So I'm going to use Mark's little thing here, tooly thing, and we are going to cut out our box. If you decide that you want a different sized box because you need a bit of extra width, let us know, and I'll set Mark on telling you what the figures should be. But quite frankly, it's going to be very, very easy to size up. So I hope you notice, dear, that I've picked out my safety ruler already.
Cool.
And what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to draw it out with my pen.
Oh, Helen asks, she doesn't have grey board. Can she use cereal box card?
You'd have to stick a few together. It does need to be quite solid. When I say 1500 microns, it's 1.5 millimeters thick.
Which is just a gnat's doodah under a 16th of an inch.
Which is just a gnat's doodah under a 16th of an inch. Gosh, you have such a way with words, dear.
Yeah, well, that's not how we describe it at work.
No, I can imagine it's probably not. Oh, okay, Nicole, I will have a look. I'm really sorry. I've been totally out of it this week. Oh, God. Dad had an appointment yesterday morning, or so I thought, except it wasn't. It was yesterday afternoon. So poor Dad ended up, because it was over this way, poor Dad ended up spending the day with me, whether he wanted to or not. And it was pancake day, so we then went and made pancakes. And Mark went and made the pancakes. So yesterday it was a write-off professionally, but a really nice day with my dad. So I'm really sorry I got behind. It's amazing how losing one day can mess everything up. And I'm also feeling really sorry for myself with this cold. Right, let's see if I can work this out. So according to Mark's doodah, this needs to be, I don't know why you're asking me to cut this out, because I think we've already established that I can't cut straight. 5 1/8 of an inch. So I've got my grey board portrait landscape. So that needs to be 5 1/8 of an inch by 6 inches, which is there. Okay. I can't do that. I can't see because I'm. Oh. Right. Okay. So, first tip is going to be write on your grey board what that is. So that is a box front, isn't it? 5 by 6, 5 1/8 by 6.
Yes.
So that is box front. Yeah, it will be by the time I've done it. So then we've got these two pieces, which we're going to cut out at 6 inches.
Kari says it's construction tape made of tiger.
No, but
very much like
masking tape. Yeah, I mean, Claire's, this is the thing. Construction tape that I've used is more like duct tape, and I don't like it because it's too thick and it's just not nice.
It's horrible.
But Claire's, which she's developed herself, it's more like a masking tape.
It's so good to use.
It is really good to use. Okay, so this is going to be box side, I'm guessing. Let me just check.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's possibly the sizes of one.
You probably are. Right, so that box front is 6 by 5 1/8 of an inch. Box side is 6 by 4 inches. Okay. All right, so that's one. But Mark's going to put this plan up in the group anyway. All right, so that's sheet 1. All right, sheet 2. Oh, that's another one. Sheet 2. We are going to cut exactly the same. How can that be?
Oh, the back,
yeah.
The other side.
Yeah. Okay, so this one we're gonna draw it at 5 1/8 of an inch by 6 inches, which is the back of our box. Oh, just drew around my finger. Stupid woman. Right, okay. So this is also 5 1/8 by 6, and this is my box back. 5 1/8 by 6 inches. Okay. Then we are going to cut 2 at 5 by 4. So 5 by 4. What are these bits? These are the top sides of the. These are the top. No.
6 by 4.
No, 5 by 4.
Oh, the 5 by 4 are the lid, are they? I can't remember now.
No, they can't be.
It's the box.
Oh, it'll be the bottom bit, won't it? It'll be the box bottom and the box top.
Yeah, box bottom.
So this is the box top, and that's the box bottom.
Yeah, so the lid top.
Yeah, so that's the lid. And that was, what did I say? 5 by 4 inches. And that's 5 by 4 inches. Okay, right. And then our final sheet, we are going to cut. We're going to draw 5 1/8 by 3 inches. And this is the lid front and the lid back. And that's 5 1/8 by 3 inches, 5 1/8 by 3 inches. And then we are going to cut 2 at 4 by 3. So this is the lid sides. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces per bit of the box, isn't there? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Right, so let's cut those out. Now, when I'm cutting grey board, for those of you who haven't done this with me before, this is a case of more is better. So I'm going to use my knife because even though I've got a really great trimmer, I don't like using it for grey board, even though it probably would. So I like to use my knife, and if I don't use my safety ruler, I'll get into trouble with Mark. But what I do is, when you're pressing down hard to cut your grey board, you are going to damage your wrists, which is not a good thing. So I don't press down hard. What I do is I use my wonderful safety ruler and I just hold my knife normally and I just keep going backwards and forwards lots of times until I've cut through like that and I've got my piece cut and I don't have a sore wrist. So that...
Or blood on it.
Or blood on it, yes. So that is how I cut out my pieces of grain wood. Takes a bit longer, but I'm not damaging myself in the process. Ow. That is, though. Ah, I'm bleeding.
What?
I just stabbed myself.
You need a plaster?
Probably. Don't poke yourself with your knife. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm going to have to get my hands insured like Taylor Swift has her legs. Ow. Oh no, I'm bleeding. Now, sometimes when you're cutting, you might get a bit of a dodgy edge. I'm glad Mark's going to put this together and not me. It doesn't really matter so much on the box because you're going to cover it up. But if you've got some edges that you're not that keen on and you want to just smooth them off, I use a nail file. That doesn't look remotely straight. Not my problem. Mark's going to put this together.
Mark might be recutting it.
I was going to say, I bet he recuts it.
You're not going on YouTube,
Yeah, probably going to be in trouble for violence
Go on,
or
say
something.
hello.
I don't know why this never looks straight. Right. Don't throw your spare, the bits of grey board that you're chopping off, don't throw them away. Because I like to use them instead of foam pads if I'm making like dimension, if I'm giving dimension to something. Oh, my nose. Because it's a lot more solid. Thank you. You'd be delighted to hear that work on the bee book has commenced. And I have actually sorted out tomorrow's class. I've just got to... I've made the it's like another inserty thing. I've made it. I just need to zhuzh it up a bit, which I'll do after class tonight, and then I'll post that up tomorrow. So I've cut out all of the bits. So this is going to go together. So we've got the box front and back. We've got the sides.
What's only giving all that biggies for?
I don't know. Right, box bottom. That's going to go on there like that. Let's just make sure this all fits before, you know. Yeah, that's all good. Lid, front, back, sides. Yeah, that is all good. You can tell an engineer's done this. Right, there we go. So that's all I want to do tonight, because I still need to persuade Mark to take over next week, because he's far better with the construction tape than I am, to be honest with you. Oh, that was only half an hour. So other than stabbing myself, what have I missed out on? Sanding blocks are great, especially for your nails. I need to. Oh, look at that! That one's grown today. I've got terrible nails. What now?
5x4.
They're the top and bottom.
Lid sides.
Yeah. Oh dear! Don't tell him I cut this out really badly, will you? Never mind.
I might not notice.
No. Okay, so this is a very quick class. I'm sorry this is only half an hour. I do apologise profusely. Tomorrow we'll be getting on and doing another insert for that project in crafting together with all brands, which I've actually nearly finished the whole thing. Then I think that's it for this week, isn't it?
Jane says she would love the bee book.
I'm working on it. I'm quite pleased with something I did today. I was messing about with it just before Mark came home from work, and yeah, I was quite pleased, even though I do say so myself. It's. I can show you the cover. It's going to be this size, so it's quite a different size for us, I think. But that's kind of nice. Oh, yeah, and I'm doing it in white.
And he says, it sounds like you need...
Oh. It's just one side of my nose. That's it. Just one side. The inside of the right-hand side of my nose. I don't know. I've been told I've got to ring the doctor tomorrow, because this has been going on for weeks. It ain't right, but never mind. Okay, so I think that's it. So, yeah, if anybody's going on Saturday, let me know, or don't let me know if you don't want to meet up for a cup of tea, because I would totally understand that, quite frankly. And we will see you back here next Wednesday for... yes, it is Wendy. Good point. I hadn't thought of that. What colour is the bee pad? It's well, I could show you the page that I've been working on today, because I am quite pleased with it, even though I do say so myself. It's all sorts of colours. Look at this, right? Little things. Right, this closure. Look how cool is this? It comes off. So good. Hours of endless fun. I had so much fun playing with that today. So it's all sorts of colours, but it's kind of a navy. It's not a black, and I hate navy and black together. So that's why I haven't used black card. Come on, go back on. It's not going to do it now, is it? Make me look an idiot. Such a clever thing as well. Not my design, I hasten to add. Oh, come on. This will work by the time I've put the whole thing together. I'll find an easy way to do it. I know I'm making a pig's ear of it.
You're making that look extreme.
I know it's not really as hard as I'm making it look. It's just, I'm just not with it today. Anyway, I'll carry on with that. But I thought it was very clever. Yeah, no, I've done it.
And it's going to have a little enamel bee on here. I've got these beautiful enamel bees. So it's going to have an enamel bee on there. It is very clever. But the papers are all sorts of colours. But it's blue, which is, I don't like black and blue together. So that's why I've done it on white. But to be honest with you, if you are desperate, if you do want a kit and you desperately want the black, I'll swap the black cardstock out so you can have black rather than white. But not for me. Right, okay. So I will carry on with that and get it done.
Nicole says, what class is this for?
This is for the one after we've finished the year box. So I really need to shift ass and get it done. I'm a little bit behind, to put it mildly. Right, okay. See you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.
Oh.